And so it is. The morning routine. Next step is what comes up is goal setting, or what I like to call a fun focus lift. So I've got number one written there. 1, 2, and 3. This is again based on room on the page, based on Tony Robbins saying, for 3 minutes, think about the goals you got in your life, short term, medium term, long term, and visualize them as done, right? So I write down 3. When I say goals, sounds fucking boring, so I use the fun focus list. 3 things I'm focusing my life on right now. Now, here's the mindset behind this, okay? In my life, I've done a lot of stuff, but one thing I really have not done is what I always say is succeed, have success. The whole reason for that is I've never, ever written down goals until this year. Because in my mind, I guess I was always worried about fear of missing out. What if I do the wrong thing? What if I invest in something and then... But it's all just fears of failing pretty well if I get deep into it. So I've never had any real structure, which has given me some good experiences that other people would not have had, because I've had the freedom to go do shit rather than focus on certain goals and see them through. But what I want to focus your mind on, my hands are shaking a bit from boxing this morning. What I want to focus your mind on is that if you are unsatisfied with your life, but you are not willing to put the time into setting goals or having something to look forward to in your life, it makes sense that if you don't have anything to look forward to in your life, no wonder you're going to feel dull and, glum about life if you don't have anything to look forward to, right? It makes sense. Now, the reason I hadn't done it for a long time, I guess there's a lot of fear around setting a goal, because once you set it, you know that if you don't achieve it, you're going to feel shit about it. So it's easier not to set goals. It's easier to feel shit than to go set goals, right? Because failure sucks, but failure is learning as well, and it's whether you really truly commit to it or not. So I want to get you clear just on the mindset of perhaps why you would set goals, okay? If you're not setting goals and have any idea where you're going, you're just hoping life will bring you the good shit. And it might happen, may happen, unlikely though. Of the millions and millions of possibilities what could happen in your life, the chance of it being the perfect thing just falls in your lap, very unlikely. Most likely is that you will go through a lot of pain until you're like, fuck, I'm just drifting through life and things are happening to me, and now I'm going to choose where I want to go. It creates a lot of ownership, responsibility, gives you power because it gives you direction that you choose, but it also comes with the potential pain of failure, because you could give everything to a goal and it might pass and you might fail, and that takes a lot of courage, but it's the juice of life comes from that. Failure you learn. And so that's my theory on the goals. So what I do is I write down my 3 things I'm looking forward to, or my fun focus list right now. Now, while we're on this subject, the number one there is 75 meters or 10 attempts. I have not attempted an underwater swim for a long time. I got 50 meters easy, and then I started getting scared. And it's not scared of dying, it's scared of the pain in your chest when you're underwater and you're desperately pushing hard, and the panic in your body. And anyway, it's just fear. That's all it is. And so I have not attempted it for a long time, and I know it's fear. So tomorrow, I said I'll do 10 attempts underwater. That's swimming underwater I'm aiming to get 100 meters eventually, or 75 meters. So if I do 10 attempts and I don't get any further than 40 meters, well, at least I did my 10 attempts. And then if I get 75 meters, I can call it off at 3 attempts if I get there in that time, right? But it scares the fuck out of me and I don't want to do it. And that's kind of the other part of this goal setting thing, is to set goals that scare you and excite you, because it's in the competition of challenging yourself beyond what you're ready for that you grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all those things. And I actually set the goal thinking it would be easy, and then in attempting it, it's become very mentally scary. And so I've been putting it off, procrastinating. So that's that. I think that's enough, my friends. Writing down what you've got in your plan, again, same as every one of these videos, is programming your mind to look at the good shit in the day. So you're looking forward to something in the future, and that excites you about what you can do today to get towards it, perhaps. Or it gives you, if you're working a job and you hate your job, maybe you've got plans to save up and quit, or go on a holiday, or whatever it is in your mind. Whatever the goals are, the fun focus list is, it gives you some interest, positive things to look forward to rather than negative things. It's programming your mind to focus on the positives, and that's what makes you feel good in the morning. Focusing on good shit, you feel good. Focus on bad shit, you feel shit. You write this stuff down, it consciously makes you focus on the good shit. Tomorrow is gratitude. That's where we really get into what focusing on the good shit and how to do it properly. So next video you'll learn more about that. My friends, keep it